Zosia Dzik-Holden. I'm a designer, maker and a creative director at Stitchville Limited. I will show you a range of knitting techniques. In this video tutorial I will show you how to knit a hat. To make this hat you will need a short circular needle, 10 markers, a tapestry needle which we will need to finish the hat off, and a yarn of your choice. As you can see, I'm at the beginning of the round again, which I can tell because of the marker being there. You will need to work your rounds without any shapings until the work measures 25 centimeters approximately from your cast on edge to the needle. When you reach that point, we will just have to adjust the beginning of round marker. What we will actually do is we will temporarily remove the marker, knit one stitch, and then place the marker on the right hand needle again. In the first decrease round, we will knit one stitch and purl one stitch, and then we're going to knit 2 stitches together. As you can see, one of those stitches is a knit stitch and one of those stitches is a purl stitch. Now we're actually going to knit them together because we want the stitch which is closer to the left to overlap the stitch which is closer to the tip of the needle. At the end of this round, I would have decreased 25 stitches. In the second decrease round, I would actually only knit 1 stitch and then knit 2 together. So out of 3 stitch repeat, I would only get 2 stitches, which means that I would have decreased another 25 stitches, halving the number of my stitches. Now, in the third decrease round, I would simply knit 2 together all around, again decreasing by 25 stitches. So in 3 rounds, we would have decreased 75 stitches and we would have only 25 stitches remaining on our needle. As you can see, even though I'm using a 40 centimeter circular needle, 25 stitches, which is 1/4 of these stitches, is just too small a number to comfortably work on a circular needle. So we're going to have to use a special knitting technique to help ourselves to deal with those stitches. This technique is often referred to as the magic loop. And in order to implement it, we will have to pull out one needle as far as we possibly can, therefore diminishing the circumference of our cable here. And remember that we will only have 1/4 of the stitches which we currently have on the needles. And then we would knit as usual. As you remember, after decreasing in 3 rounds and getting our stitches down to 25, we are ready to secure and weave in the tail. So we will work generous tail on our working yarn, and we will thread it onto our tapestry needle, and we will then slip all the stitches remaining on the needle onto the tapestry needle. So as you can see, this will create a pretty flower right at the top. And then you will need to bring your working yarn to the middle and secure it carefully using a small knot. And this is how to knit a hat.